problem with the first two gens, especially Gen 1. Freedom Unite's loading screens are long, but Monster Hunter 1's loading screens can go up to 45 seconds.
They are long. There are long loading screens for these games.
Yeah, they're ridiculously long. You can almost wait up to a minute to get into sub areas in MH1.
Yeah.
That's why you have a lot of desyncs and disconnects.
You should be the closest to him.
Where does he spawn again?
Go. Are you at like the top of the volcano?
I'm in the secret area.
If you're at the top of the volcano, go down.
I'm
Not
in the
like.
secret area.
I know you're closest to him. Where I'm going, like. That's gonna be tough to really say. He should be. Is he there?
I'm here. He here.
Yeah. I was wondering which area you were in, so.
I was in the secret area.
Oh, okay.
I spawned in the, yeah. Hello, Terra Shogun's inferior little cousin.
Inferior. Yeah.
I'm not gonna make jokes about Terra. I'm surprised you didn't fight him.
I don't remember fighting him.
What? Did you kill everything else though in Unite?
Yeah.
Wow. My mind is blown.
I never seen that version of Shogun at all. Not once.
mean,
I thought you were talking about something from like flippin' Frontier.
No. There's no extra crab variants in Frontier. That's MHO, and I've never played it.
Yeah, you don't like online.
MHO is not Monster Hunter. MHO is Monster Hunter in name only. I'm leaving it at that. If you want to know, but there is something unique. It's a crab with an Acantor skull.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing for MHO. I find that cool because it's a Acantor. I will not touch that game. Even if they bring back in a revival form, you will not make me.
Just
Nobody will.
there you go.
It's just if you're ever curious, look at some gameplay and then
Yeah.
I will give MHO one. Stop.
He spams that unless once you unsheath his claws, he'll.
What's it called? At least it's not doing that much damage, but stop.
Oh, EX version of him does a lot of damage with that move.
Must be something. If you ever want to see gameplay of it, I'll send you some. If you're ever curious what MHO was.
Yeah.
But, like, it's Monster Hunter in name only.
Right.
There's like a thing in the early days.
I saw that.
You had to level your equipment up, and you couldn't
Squirt.
use certain. Just stop. I don't even have agitator.
Damn it.
Not in my food skills.
Okay.
I'll just life powder. That's more agitating is having to use null berries to get rid of the water blight. He's mad.
Well, it's better than him squirting water at you.
Oh, very much so. I hate the water thing.
Okay, I know one movie's gonna try to. Yep, this one. Get out of there.
Oh no.
I thought he was gonna use it.
He does it sometimes up to 4 times before he tries to do anything. Okay, now he's gonna try it. Yeah.
Nice try, buddy.
He got me with it, but I knew he was going for it, so at least I did.
I didn't know he does defense down. I actually missed that.
Yeah, he does normal defense down, not hyper defense down, though. Which is actually better than what a Cantor does, at least. Cantor's hyper defense down is probably the biggest reason for my deaths to him in the game.
Yeah.
Especially in Freedom Unite, where hyper defense down does more. Just make sure not to kill him, just to capture.
He's not close to death. I know that for sure.
I know that for sure as well, but just make sure not to kill him.
Yeah. He's got a lot of HP despite it being 2 people. So...
I mean, 2-player scaling in this game is weird.
Two-player scaling in any Monster Hunter game is weird. I don't think they've ever fixed that.
It's more straightforward in something like 4 Ultimate.
Yeah, I don't think they ever fixed that.
And I know the algorithms they use in 4 Ultimate for 2-player scaling. It's simple, hard cap %, not involving any other math equations.
No hugs for you.
Gear, ranks of players and stuff. None of that. It's just hard cap of like 10-15% extra HP or something.
Alright, he sharpened his claws.
He does it like 4 times before he does the move, sometimes.
Yeah.
Not all the time. He did it once and then he did it, but like...
The nerve of some people, though, honestly. I like this fight, but the fact that people try to, like, pressure you into, like, literally farming this thing...
it got annoying. It was mainly in the double cross days back in, like, the 3DS days of this game.
Get out of here. Honestly. I'll hunt whatever I want. I don't need you telling me what I need to hunt here.
Yeah, it wasn't just this fight that they did it with. They also did it with
Hellblade.
Hellblade. But Hellblade I fought too many times to even care.
I've already soloed him and I've already killed him. I have no reason to hunt that dinosaur again.
I do like Hellblade though. I do like Glav.
Honestly.
Easy or not, in your opinion, I don't care. I like Glav.
You don't know this yet, but honestly, the amount of time it took me to kill him, it was insane.
48 minutes, you said?
The amount of times I had to do it. And I did this with a GameCube controller.
Ah, la, la, la.
Oh! I heard that. I heard something break. What did you break?
I broke one of his arms.
Oh, you...
And then I ran over here. At least it wasn't his shell, because then he would have reset his shell.
That's
break his shell
the reason. That's the reason people are pressuring you to farm him, because literally his shell is the hardest to break, and a specific part you need from him requires you to break his shell.
Yeah, and I understand that. Greatsword is actually insanely good for breaking his shell.
Oh, it is, definitely. Hammer and Greatsword are for sure
I can
great with it.
understand the reason why they wanted me to do it, but I just got tired of it. After a while, I literally started banning people from my Twitch chat for mentioning Rust Razor in any context.
Oh.
Because the conversation, I even timed my mods out at one point. Timed my mod out for like 15 minutes for doing it once. Because it got so bad that I just didn't... I hated Rust Razor for a short period of time like I did Kieran.
Well, Kieran's different. You just hate him with a burning passion.
Kieran's different because Kieran's fight sucks. Rust Razor's fight is good.
Nice one.
I just got tired of dealing with the bullshit that I shouldn't have had to deal with to begin with.
Alright,
Can you stop?
I don't know what it is, but he really doesn't like you.
This is not as bad as that one.
I'm doing so much damage to him, and he's just attacking you.
This is not as bad as that one boat reaver that's constantly on.
Honestly, what is it with you, dude? I don't get it.
I don't even have an agitator on this. Oh my god.
Nor do you have Provoker, I assume.
I don't even have Provoker. I got the other thing.
My word.
I got Slugger.
Well, obviously, because you have a bludgeoning greatsword.
Well, no, I got Slugger on my meal, unintentionally.
But you have Bludgeoner on your build.
Yeah.
Your weapon is literally blunt force, nothing more.
It's literally just a giant stick. A giant stick that does a lot of damage. Hush, Rust Razor. I have tricked you. I actually failed doing this earlier because I killed it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I want to do this right now.
That's fine. Wait. He's weakened. Go trap him.
Yeah, I accidentally failed this earlier because I killed it. Because I was having too much fun whacking it to shell.
Well, look at it this way. At least we got it this time.
Things in this entire franchise, Frontier, MHO, anything, that has a 100 motion value on it. The other two are from Blau.
Yeah.
Lau's back and Lau's head. Lau's back in Frontier and Lau's head in everything. With very specific conditions being met, aka his head being broken.
Let's find out. Nope, he's not. Alright, whatever.
We're gonna have to do Crystal Beard, unfortunately.
Fuck Crystal Beard. I hate him.
We're gonna have to. I don't have anything of him done. We'll just get it out the way. We don't have to do it again.
Yeah.
We're gonna do all of them once.
Yeah, so you can get Bloodbath yourself, or Massacre Demon Diablos, which is a superior name to him, to be honest.
Bloodbath is still hard, no matter what, though. I like Bloodbath, though.
Oh yeah, he is hard.
Bloodbath is probably one of the best fights in this.
Oh, he is. He most certainly is. He and Valstrax are by far the best fights in this game.
What is the other one?
Valstrax.
I can't say anything bad about Valstrax. He is too good.
Honestly, his ambush in this game is just as scary as it is in Rise.
Rise, it's better because it has the warning for it, which is terrifying. Because
true.
I'm done with that game.
Yeah, I'm done with World.
Unless I get it on PC.
When will that be?
Which is a possibility. But I'm not going to promise you anything about that. Because if I get it on PC, that might be a stream game.
Yeah. Good luck streaming it whenever you do that.
I did stream it quite a bit. And I got
on
decent
PC.
viewership for it.
On PC, though.
Not as much viewers as I did Free to Be Night or Portable Third or any of the old gens, though.
I'd go.
Like Monster Hunter for streams.
I'd definitely sit and watch another one of your Unite streams. I'd definitely sit and watch those. See what you're doing.
I love that game too much. I played that game more than even Frontier. I've spent.
Well, I'm never hunting. I'm never playing Iceborne again. It's gonna take a lot for me to go back into Free to Be Night. It's gonna take a lot.
It really shouldn't, because like that's the game we both came from. That game has its problems. But like
honestly,
the game's simplicity makes it easier to get into in some ways, but the game's difficulty does not. It's simple to understand how the weapons work, but it's hard to know where things are. Like it balances itself out, you know. In some way, in some weird way. But the game mechanics at the time made that game much harder than it needed to be. Because Free to Be Night was essentially the climax of Gen 1 and 2's difficulty. That's why I like it so much. Except for a certain specific... Hello, Crystal Chin.
Yeah. Crystal Chin, bitch.
I'm not raging at him, he's a brute wyvern. So there's at least that.
Yeah, you give him a hard pass because he's a brute wyvern. Why give him a deviant form? Why?
Why him? I don't know.
Honestly.
You know what? Uragon is the crappy new version of Gravios that no one wanted.
But we got him.
Yeah. That's basically it. He's a crappy new version of Gravios no one wanted. But they kind of had to have a tanky monster like him, but in that case, just give more something to Devil Joe.
Honestly.
I love that fight way more, because Devil Joe was just... the atmosphere that he was originally built in and tried was beautiful. You could encounter him, and then he would not go away. And then you would just have to deal with him the rest of your try days to come into quests.
Yeah.
That is where Fear the Wyvern spawned from, is because of him and a joke. Because everybody freaked out, and then it became like a hashtag as a joke because of how popular Twitter hashtags were at the time, and it was like sort of like the joke was shade ripping on Twitter. Twitter trends and stuff. That's what made that joke so good. Because at the time, Twitter was a much darker place than it is even today.
Twitter is still toxic to this day, though.
It's still toxic, but back then, at the time that joke came around, was a couple months after a very famous police case involving two cold cases of 12 years of these two murders that happened because of Twitter. Some dude was selling, it was like some PSP games at his house. And when these girls and like their mom went to go pick up.
Where does that hitbox start? Where does it start?
I don't remember where it starts, I just know to avoid it in a certain way.
Mr. Roly-Poly here.
My muscle memory for this monster is still intact, I just don't remember how to explain it in a way that would make sense.
Yeah.
Radabon is actually still better though, because you don't have to deal with
I still hate Radabon. For the bullshit I've had to deal with.
I like Radabon because he's made of bone. I like that concept more. I think he looks cool.
I will like the concept, but I will hate the monster, no matter what.
Oh yeah. But Barryoth is actually the reason I pre-ordered Iceborne, because I saw the, like, because at that point, I wanted Barryoth in the New World. Got him. I got my wish.
Yeah. Frostfang I actually like.
He has really good ice weapons.
Frostfang I like a little more than regular Barryoth, I will admit.
What is it?
Frostfang Barryoth.
Frostfang was actually... I only got to kill 2 of them.
I killed a bunch.
I only got to kill 2 of them because by the time... I was so burnt out on that game at that time. He came out and
Get
stuff.
the fuck out of here.
Stuff and, yeah. Honestly, I won't make you go back to World. I would rather you go back to Free to Be Night. Don't ever touch Iceborne again.
No, I'm never playing Iceborne or World again. I'm never playing that freaking game again.
It's a much better game than World anyway.
It's gonna take a lot for me. It's gonna take a lot for you to get me to play that game again, though. I'm just gonna tell you that now.
You don't even have to play Hunterverse. I have a Hamachi server. I can literally set you up to play just us.
Honestly, fuck Hunterverse.
I'm only in HB to give people advice, and because I'm still there's a certain
even though they treat you like shit though.
Channel for games and like the raffles, and I'm friends with a certain few people on there that I can only contact through that.
Oh, good to know. Good to know. Blade Wire can actually detonate those stupid nuggets he flings at you. I want to time it so badly.
I could have hit that. If
I want to hit him while he's in that case and make him trip.
That's so hard to time. I'm good at doing it in try because I know the very specific timing to do it.
Yeah.
But in Gen 4, I can't do it for some reason. But yeah, HB is very... You think it was toxic back then? It's actually much worse now.
I only joined Hunterverse to hunt with one streamer I liked.
Yeah,
but even then...
It was actually... Where are they now?
Question Block Gaming, I don't know where he's been, honestly. I'd love to hunt with him again,
I remember seeing a lot of his videos back in those days.
Honestly, I didn't even take Free Midnight seriously when I hunted with him. I just did it because I wanted to hunt with him. I didn't know he was gonna actually roar. What I hate about brute wyverns is the fact that they get up and they're gonna roar, but it doesn't trigger the roar effect. But then when they actually do roar, you don't know if it's an actual roar or not.
Sometimes there's the taunt roars as well. All brute wyverns have 2 different types of taunt roars. It's usually them doing the taunt roar, which don't trigger the normal roar panic.
Okay.
Oh my god, my ears. Oh, the normal roar. This is especially the case with Glab and Uriga. But you don't have
that stupid chin of yours.
He has a very thick chin.
He shouldn't need it.
He might need it to be. He might need it to go create fires and blocks in Minecraft. He uses his chin as a pickaxe. Yeah. There is actually. I'm not even kidding. There's actually a mod in Minecraft where you can use an Uriga chin as a pickaxe.
He should have stayed in. He should have just been a Minecraft thing instead of a Monster Hunter thing.
He's been around for 12 years at this point. He's not going away.
No, he's not. I know that, honestly. I just hate him.
He's been around. He was actually, well, more well received in Try than he is nowadays.
Poorly received.
How his perception has changed. But then again, there's also Agnactor.
I'd rather hunt Agnactor. I'd rather have a deviant of that monster.
Agnactor is an amazing monster, and then there's a subspecies in Portable Third, the Glacial Agnactor.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It's better than the Jade. It's better than the Jade Barroth, to be honest.
I like Jade Barroth because of one thing. He was my weapons tester.
Oh, you just used him as a practice dummy.
To test all my builds on. Especially in 3 Ultimate, I could kill him insanely fast. And depending on how fast I killed him, I could make notes on how good the rest of the build would be. I love to bully him for that.
Get the fuck out of here. Freaking Crimson Gem-horned bitch.
You really hate this guy, don't you?
I really do, honestly. Go back to World and play and go in the arena quest for both Radabon and Uragan together, and they're just slamming their stupid chins on the ground. Try it. Come back after you tried it, and then tell me why. Tell me why I shouldn't hate this monster.
I mean,
seriously.
You hated them before that, though.
No, I hated him before that too, for the exact same reason. World just reignited my hatred for him.
It's a lot worse than World. World screwed up one of the best Elder Dragons. I liked Kushala in World. Not in World, but...
Kushala in World was too broken to be considered an Elder Dragon. Honestly.
He was a god. He wasn't an Elder Dragon. Bow down to Wind
God of the Winds. That's Amatsu. That should not have been. That should not have been.
Well, that was Amatsu. Amatsu always has been. What are you kidding? Amatsu's a great monster, though.
Yet Capcom decides to make Kushala the new Amatsu in Iceborne. So
Amatsu's a great fight, though. Amatsu always was.
But don't make another monster like him. That's what I'm saying. Bring back the Amatsu fight.
Kushala came first.
True, but he was never that good. He was never that good, though. He was always a weak monster, even in Freedom Unite.